Hello and welcome to this very special Christmas Q&A. Without any further ado, without wasting any more time, sit back, relax and let's do this. So for those of you who are newcomers, you're probably wondering to yourselves, Andrew, where are you? We don't recognise this space from anywhere where you've been before. And well, yes, I'm actually in front of the Christmas tree at the moment, being as though Christmas is next week. I thought I would make a special Q&A video in the lounge in front of the Christmas tree with you guys. So going through my iPhone, just looking at the questions I have written out here for myself, I've written out 5, which is the 5 I will be answering in today's video. And the first one is, can you tell us more about your new channel? Well, it's not really anything different from the last channel. It's going to have the similar kind of video production on there. It's just going to be looked at a lot more and worked on a lot harder, and it's going to come more from the heart, whereas Freaky Killers, the original, sort of never did. Towards the end at least, certainly it never did, and obviously I want to change that to make things better and so that you guys will enjoy yourselves more and have a more submersive feel when you come over and watch our videos. Just something that's going to separate us from the rest of the groups on YouTube. So the second question is, where do you work? Now, for those of you who don't know, most of the people that came from the last channel will know, but for those of you who don't know, I work for Screwfix. Now, time of recording this video, it is the 17th of December 2016, so if you're watching this back in say a year's time, if it's still available on YouTube then at the moment I work for Screwfix, which is absolutely great, but it's not my life goal or my life ambition. I'm not going to go into what that is because that is actually a question coming up in a minute. But at the moment I work for Screwfix, a couple of minute walk up the road from where I live. It's about a 10-minute walk actually. So that's super convenient for me, and it means I can work any hours they ask, and there's actually a really cool opportunity coming up into the new year, to the end of January, which I won't go into details about at the moment because nothing's even finalised, but it's just going to be something that I can take the camera, hopefully I can take the camera along for and show you guys, and it should be really interesting. So the third question is, when did I first make a YouTube video? Well, to be completely honest, the very first video I ever made on any YouTube platform was back in 2009. Now, I was still a kid back then. I was still making an awful lot of unwise judgments, and school authorised body was telling me to do one thing that I would never dream of doing now. I won't put links, I don't want you guys seeing any of what I did, but pretty much I had a channel back when I was at school. I was around about 13 or 14 at the time, and yeah, in a way I wish I had kept it going, because now who knows where we'd be. We'd probably be somewhere milestone high, but you know, we're on 1 subscriber at the time of recording this video on the brand new channel, so pretty much I just have to work my way up again, which is absolutely fine, and I intend to do that without a shadow of a doubt, and that's absolutely fine by me. But yes, that's when I first recorded a YouTube video, and then obviously, as you guys will remember, Freaky Killers really officially started on I think it was on the 10th or 11th of October 2015, and I've been making videos right up until about a week ago on that channel, and then I renamed and rebranded this channel today, and then decided to start recording on it because it's something I've been going over in my mind for quite some time now, but to actually finally be able to finalise it and say yes, I've done that myself, is a massive achievement. So the fourth question today is going to be, what's the highest amount of subscribers I've ever had? Now, it will be 110% on my Freaky Killers channel, and it was 198. That is when I was making videos every single day, and people were tuning in to see them every single day, and people were enjoying them too, and that's kind of a memory that I'll always have. Hopefully on this channel we can smash that within a couple of months, but which I'm sure I will be able to if I really do put the work in, but sort of means quite a lot to me to have that many people following what wasn't really gonna escalate. I suppose if I'd have got more and more, maybe I'd have worked harder at that channel. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you because I'm in this position now, but pretty much I'm grateful for everything that happens in life, and I'm grateful for this brand new opportunity that I've been presented with, and I'm going to work with it 110%. Definitely I'm going to work with it. You guys are also going to work out that I like the term 110%. It's not 100%, you have to put that extra 10% in to start seeing results. I've always said that to everybody. So 110% is what you have to put into something to then get 100,000,000% out. It's just my motto, and that's what I live by every single day on YouTube, and it's what I live by every single day in life. You know, like, I'm putting 110% into my work at the moment to really learn things, and then hopefully one day I'll be given the opportunity to move up, and I know it won't be for a year or so yet now, but hopefully one day I'll be given the opportunity to move up within the company and really make something of my life and that goal and that job. And then for the fifth question and final question for this episode, I touched a little bit about it earlier on in this video, and I've just touched a bit more about it, and it is, of course, what is your ultimate life goal? Now, for me personally, you've probably guessed it by now, it's YouTube, and hopefully it's something that we can work towards one day. I know it's not going to be something I can have for a few years yet, but hopefully eventually it will be something that I can work my way towards and have in my life. But more or less, whilst I'm still learning and still growing, you know, I mean, I learned an awful lot about my camera tonight. I was talking to one of my friends, and he was actually helping me out. You know, he said he doesn't have a camera, but he works with them, so he knows a bit about them. And he was actually helping me, and we got all the settings for the microphones done properly, so hopefully the audio is good for this video. Perhaps put a like rating on the video if you like the audio. But pretty much, more or less, my end result life goal is going to be YouTube. But for now, I'm thinking of sticking with Screwfix, just simply because the job's only 10 minutes away. Looks like there's going to be some awesome opportunities in the future, and I can take you guys along for the ride for those. Plus I can widen my vocabulary in small tooling and like plumbing and electric, etc. That's sort of what we specialise in at Screwfix. But other than that, I will definitely be hopefully working for YouTube one day, like the likes of Mars Bar and Joe Weller and KSI and CSG, all those kind of big people do. That's going to be my ultimate goal, is to be known for my hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I'm sure if I work at that, in a few years time I could have that. But for now, I have to settle for second best, and that is Screwfix most definitely. But I'm enjoying it there, as in really loving it, so don't think for a second that I'm not enjoying myself, because it's going okay. I'm learning things every single day, and hopefully it will blossom into something really good in the future. So yes guys, that is it. Thank you for watching this Christmas edition of the Q&A videos. I'm hoping to be able to do these every single week. I used to do them but gave up simply because I didn't have enough questions. If there's anything you guys would like to know, leave it in the comment section down below. You can also tweet me on Twitter. It is at FreakyKillers. I will keep the same Twitter. There's also another Twitter in the description which is linked to this channel. You can always tweet me on there as well. Can't remember their name off the top of my head because I changed it earlier, but it'll be in the description, so make sure you go and check out that. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Adios.